Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 6th to the 12th. This is for Aquarius, Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific. Aquarius, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. And the reason I use astrology is because it's been around for thousands of years. It's had major influence on divination, including tarot. And tarot came out in the 14th century. It's really, every tarot card is assigned an astrological element or ruling planet. So we go really deep when the two are combined. And both astrology and tarot are aligned with the tree of life. So Aquarius, this is a big week. It's a game-changing week, and a lot of it will have to do with money for you, Aquarius. And the reason why, the first thing is, if you saw my monthly overview, I said that Saturn's moving into Pisces. This is a big deal. Saturn was in your sign, all right, since 2020. You could have had some moments, let's just say that, you could have had some moments about, what you wanted, your identity, things that, you're passionate about, really bringing structure into your life. Now, it's moving into your second house. This is really, it's a little bit more fluid. We like Saturn in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, and that is your second house of salary, of income, of finances. All right, so you will start possibly getting a little bit more serious about building a foundation, or just being a little bit more grounded and focusing on your finances, setting yourself up for like long-term commitment. Saturn in Pisces is a 3-year long transit. It's or placement. It's 2.5 to 3 years. And it really is building that foundation. And especially because Jupiter was in Pisces last year, okay? A lot of y'all actually started making a lot more money, okay? A lot of y'all started getting, right, just seeing the green. Now here's the other thing. The same day that Saturn is moving into Pisces, we have a full moon in Virgo, and that's huge, and that happens to be in your 8th house, and that rules other people's money. So you see, we have activity in the only 2 money houses in all the houses of the zodiac. So that is other people's money. And when I say other people's money, it is think about bonuses, think about commissions, think about inheritance. All right, so there could be activity around there, and even like your partner's income. Maybe they get like a huge raise, or something that really amps that up. It could be a time like we were paying off debts. So that's also happening. 8th house is also death and rebirth. Okay, so transformative. Very transformative week for you. All right. The other thing I was going to say, if money is not a thing for you at all, I always say, like, if you're like the Prince of Norway watching this video and money's not even like a matter, the second house is also value. All right, so things that you value, your self-worth as well, and so really finding stability on those things that bring you value, and in terms of your self-worth as well, things that you're working on as well, things that you're passionate about. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, the other thing that you should look out for, which I really love, is on March 11th, Venus and Mars. Woo, they're getting together, and we know what happens when Venus and Mars gets together. So I really love that for you. It's going to be a very sexy day. It's going to be a very romantic, passionate day. So if you're single, definitely put yourself out there. Also, remember, Mars is in Gemini, in your 5th house of love. Okay, so it is a really good time. If you are in a relationship, you could be taking it to the next level. You could be ascending. You could just have a really great romantic day. All right, on March 11th. So let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you, Aquarius, for March 6th to the 12th. All right, so as you can see, my dog's taking up my table space again. So we're gonna make do here and make sure that make sure that you see all the cards. Now, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really does give the best overview. And if we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. Secondly, Aquarius, I love you. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are so awesome. I always like to say, there's so many. Y'all are so inventive. Y'all are so future forward and so creative. There were so, like, Lord Byron was an Aquarius. Charles Dickens, right? All these like influential people. Magellan was an Aquarius. I actually do, I do a celebrity reading every week based on subscriber requests, and it's just so cool to see some of these celebrities when I look at their birth charts. I'm like, oh, like Jennifer Aniston, Aquarius, huge Aquarius there. Harry Styles, huge Aquarius. So I love that. Just y'all, just that creative, just future forward, very inventive, very unique. Now, looking at your spread, look at this. You're getting there. You're getting there. All right, you are getting there. I love this. Whew, this is amazing. So you got the Queen of Cups. We love the Queen of Cups. So much heart, right? Very intuitive. In fact, the most intuitive, the most psychic. Very, very, very Pisces energy. First of all, any water sign for that matter, right? Queens are water, and then cups are water, right? And so very intuitive, very psychic, and it seems like you've really entered that. You've become a lot more intuitive, tapped into your intuition, your pineal gland, right? Just having that insight is really good for you. But it's also, she's very nurturing. I call her the Princess Diana of tarot, right? And that's, who was a Cancer, by the way. But it's that energy that you put off, that loving energy, not only for everybody within your world, within your orbit, but also self-love. So I really love this for you, all right? And this is you being in a really good place, and it's almost like your heart is just so full, and I love that. It's brought us here, okay, to the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I love this for you because it looks like you are working on something. You are working on something, and that you're really passionate about. You're laser focused, and it's you can see he is very, hardworking, but he is also one of the most talented, right, in the deck, okay? And so here he is working and working and working. He's removed himself from the village to go toward his passions, to really elevate in his career, really elevate all the things that he cares about, and ultimately like reach his legacy. All right, so again, this is really great. And then also with Saturn and Pisces, with that sense of value, all right, the work you do that brings that sense of value and self-worth. But also remember, pentacles are money and wealth, and so remember, I said that, and it astrologically, this synchronicity is like already matching up. So this is working toward those goals, and also just making sure that you get to that point where you have all that wealth and abundance in your life. Now, you do have the Five of Wands in your challenge area. It's really the breakthrough area. Now, here's the thing about this card. Even though it is like a challenge card, you see these people like fighting. They're really not, all right? This is just saying that there may be something that comes up this week where it might be, a little bit of an argument or not seeing eye to eye with someone. But take a close look at this card, all right? You see that they're kids swinging their wands in the air. And so it really is just like not even worth your time. It's child's play. It's child's play. It's like, in my generation, like when I grew up, when I was a kid, we didn't have, iPhones or even the internet. We didn't have any of that, right? Netflix, none of that. We actually went outside in our backyards and played with our friends with sticks and pretended we were in Star Wars and whatnot. So it really is just something that could come up this week where it's something that's so not worth your time. And it could be even like work related. It could be colleagues. It just everyone's just arguing over something, and there's got to be someone that stands up and says, y'all, we need to just see eye to eye. We need to get over this. We are wasting so much time, okay? This could also be like family matter. This could also be in a situation with, regarding a partner. But at the end of the day, it really is just like a lot of egos at play. And it's just something that, is, again, child's play. It's not even, it's just like one of those like annoying things, but nothing major is what I'm saying. There's just, just look out for that, because that is, it's actually, something that's going to actually empower you, all right? Looking at your entire spread, because you did get the Ten of Swords, all right? And I love that you got this card, all right, in your crown. And so there's some stuff that you may have been going through that was pretty like up here, had an impact on, even your mental health, right? It could have been, just a lot of work. It could have been a lot of hardship. It could have also been maybe a breakup. It could have been possibly like betrayal from a friend, someone you thought, was someone you could count on, but they weren't very supportive. But here's the thing, at the end of the day, this is the card of new dawn. So these dark clouds are actually clearing. 10 is the end of the suit. All right. What comes after 10? 1, 0 equals 1. New beginning. So this is all about having experienced all this, learning from it, growing from it, becoming a better person from it, becoming a better version of yourself, moving into this new territory, this new life chapter, okay? Progress. You can see that, not only is the sun coming out, but his hand is in the hand gesture of the Hierophant. So it really is more like rebirth energy. So a lot of you are hoping this thing comes to an end if you're going through a situation, and it will. It will. I mean, it's just learn from it and grow from it and use it to empower yourself. Now, you did get the Four of Pentacles, and this is really, really, I mean, it can't get any more like synchronotic with what's going on, okay? As I said earlier, you're going to start being a little bit more serious about your finances, okay? And the things around you, the things that you're passionate about, with Saturn moving into Pisces. Now, you got the card where it is all about putting your finances in order, taking your finances very seriously. And again, if you are the Prince of Norway, where there's not even a thing, it's just your physical world, okay? Building structure, like really getting rooted, building that foundation, moving forward, okay? 4 is all about order. It is all about stability. And again, remember Pentacles, money and wealth, okay? Money and wealth, putting structure, thinking about these long-term investments, thinking about security, financial security. But again, you're the king of Norway, money's not a thing for you. It's just your physical reality, okay? Making that investment and making sure there's security and, home and family, relationships, right? That foundation. Now, boom. Look at your future. You got the Ace of Swords. So this is very, very amazing, all right? The Ace, listen, this is a very powerful card. This is you having this mental breakthrough. This is you having, remember, the end of that, the end of the tennis, you got with the Ten of Swords. Moving forward, finally, you see the crown, you see the wreath. I mean, this is victory, all right? This is success, having that mental breakthrough. It's also communicating, like finding a new way to communicate. And you could also get like a message, like a very powerful message coming through soon, because swords are the mental suit. It is communication, it is decision making, it's you really being in your element, but having that breakthrough from things that were possibly holding you back, or maybe even a breakthrough with a new idea, all right? Or just being creative with a new way to approach something. But in the end, this is very powerful. It's very powerful, and it's in your future. So you are going to move forward in a big way, especially mentally, all right? And in your headspace. Now, let's get to your stuff. Aquarius, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. It really does help the algorithm. It helps my channel grow. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. You really make my day. I wouldn't be here without you. So I am very grateful, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, Aquarius, look at your stuff. This is, wow. Okay. Well, all right. So, boom, you got the 10 of Pentacles. At this point, it is raining money in the form of the Tree of Life. Okay, this is the, it's like your kingdom come, all right? It's like the you made it card. Remember what I said with the 8 of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. This is where you want to be, and just stay with it. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your head in the game. Keep, stay focused with your passions. Put all your energy toward it, because this will happen as long as you do all that, right? You can see this is security, this is promise, this is success, this is prosperity, this is, look how big their castle there is. You look at, they're just so happy. This is contention, this is, or contentment, right? So this is a great, great, great aspect, and I love that you got the 10 of Pentacles. All right, again, money and wealth, that financial security. All right, you're wanting it, especially with the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and now the 10 of Pentacles. I really love that for you. And again, if you're the King of Norway, just your physical reality, just that happiness with family. All right, this is legacy, by the way. This is legacy energy, and you're looking for that. Remember, you got the 8 of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. Now, you have the High Priestess in your external factors area, which is great. I love that you got the High Priestess. Listen, she is the guardian of the subconscious. And, when she comes out, she really just says, go within. All right, that's where you're going to find a lot of the deep sacred wisdom and knowledge. You see the Book of Torah and her, the Book of Law in her lap. It's half covered, and it's because you really have to go beyond your physical realm right now, the material realm, and that's going within, right? And so her coming up in your external factors area, there is going to be a moment, there is going to be something that really influences that and really puts you in that place where you do trust your instincts. And I'm getting more of a message like it's a spirit guide. It could be something even like pay attention to your dreams, okay? Pay attention. And I'm not talking like if you watched I don't know, Friday the 13th, right? And then you go to bed and have nightmares. Not those. Those are not, not the dreams. The dreams that that would make sense that you should pay attention to. But either way, again, it's more of I feel like there's going to be something more of a spirit guide or a guide or something, like the universe showing you signs. But it could also just be someone who is very intuitive, someone who is very that has that very spiritual, right? That does help you along as well. But this is really great. I love the High Priestess. I love she's come out. Now you also got Judgment. This is amazing because it looks like you are looking for that moment. There's that aha moment. I see everything clearly now. The High Priestess is going to help. Judgment, we've come so close to the end of the journey. The major arcanas, there's 22 paths in the Tree of Life, 22 major arcanas. Now this is right before the world, right? And this is you having that spiritual awakening, having that moment of clarity, all that wisdom. Remember, you got the 10 of Swords right in your crown with the hand gesture of the Hierophant, which is all about that wisdom, sacred knowledge. You got the High Priestess here in your influences area. So I love this because it's showing that you do want that. You do want that. You do want that wisdom moving forward. You do want that, I know what I want. I get it, and I feel alive, and I'm ready. I'm ready to take on, this new journey that, is coming. And lastly, you did get the 4 of Swords. All right, so this is really great. This is in your final outcome. The biggest message that's coming through is that you are going to go through a big transformation, and it's almost like you have to start, it's like having stillness of mind to prepare for it. All right, this is all about having that stillness of mind, that equilibrium, right? This is all about resting and recovering and even meditating, right? And that's also a big thing here, meditation. And I'm not, if you don't meditate, that's fine. Meditation comes in all forms. Just, for me, just walking my dog, very meditative, okay? Washing the dishes, meditative, right? Even brushing my teeth, I just zone out, and, everything just comes up and things I need to think about. So having that moment to just really tap into your intuitive side and let it flow and let it emerge, because this is a very spiritual reading, okay? And I know spiritual is a strong word, so it's more, just think like mind, body, soul, that alignment, that balance. But this is a powerful reading, and it really is just saying that there is something your things are bigger. Big things are coming. Okay, big things are coming, and you're actually making it happen. Especially with the Eight of Pentacles in the root of your spread. You have the Ace of Swords in your future. You have the High Priestess next to the Ace of Swords. You have the Judgment card, and then the Four of Swords. And then remember, I said that full moon in Virgo is in your 8th house, okay? And that is all about transformation. Remember that rebirth energy here. This is amazing. And again, with the fact that you got the 10 of Pentacles, like going toward your legacy, I mean, nothing can stop you now. Aquarius, I love you. You're amazing. You're amazing. Now, thanks so much for tuning in again. If you like this reading, be great. If you like, and leave comments. I love hearing from you. And thanks again if you're a subscriber. You're amazing. You're awesome. I love you. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you next week. All right. Bye bye.